Here is my delicious Easter bun that I baked. Stay tuned and watch how I show you step by step how I made my stout Easter bun. Here I have all my ingredients. In a bowl, I have 6 cups of flour that I am sifting. And I sift to ensure that there will be no lumps. And next I'm going to be sifting the spices. 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of mixed spice, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon powder, 2 tablespoons of nutmeg, and just a teaspoon of salt. I will also sift these to get rid of any lumps. I will be throwing away that part. I am now giving this a stir to ensure that it's nicely incorporated, properly mixed together. In a separate bowl, I will add 1 cup of sugar, a bottle of Malta, and a bottle of Dragon Stout. And this you could swap or instead use Guinness. Or you could use 2 bottles of Malta if you don't want any alcoholic drink in it. I am now stirring to dissolve the sugar grains. I will continue to add a teaspoon of rose water, and that will be for the eggs to control the rawness. 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of browning, and then I stir again. There I added 2 eggs that was beaten and 8 tablespoons of melted margarine. I used the chiffon. Then I go in with half a cup of honey. I added just 1 cup of sugar because the honey is sweet, the Malta is sweet, and I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of guava jam. Now I continue to mix to ensure that the jam and all the sugar grain is nicely melted and dissolved. In a bigger bowl, I will transfer the wet ingredients because I will now be adding all my dry ingredients. So I won't add all the flour at once. I'll just add it slowly and stir to ensure that no lumps will be formed. This amount of liquid is perfect for this amount of flour. I'm starting it with a spoon and I will end it with a egg whisk. Just stir until all dry ingredients is completely dissolved and there is no lumps. By now I already have my oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I will be baking my bun for 45 minutes. I already greased my pan with some oil. You can use butter or margarine if you'd like. Now I'm using the whisk to finish up. Now my family does not go for dried fruits, and that's why I did not add any to the mixture. I will pour the ingredient in the pan for maybe a little over half a pan, because the bun will rise because of the baking powder and the eggs. I have in a bowl some raisins, mixed peel and chopped cherries that I will just use to garnish the top. You could always also just pick them off easily before eating if you don't like them. That's why I just put it on the top. These will also add color and flavor to the bun. Now it's ready for the oven. I'll bake for 45 minutes and then I will glaze with some melted honey, margarine, and guava jelly. I'll just use it to glaze the top of it. It will look more appealing to the eyes and it will be more moist and delicious. I'll cool for maybe 15 minutes, drop it out the pan, and show you what it looks like. I will enjoy this with some tasty cheese and some fried fish. With less sugar, of course. There you go. My delicious spice stout Easter bun. Soft, decadent, delicious. Some of the words that you can use to describe it. Give it a try. It's so easy to do, and I'm sure that you and your family will enjoy this recipe. Look at that beauty. Thank you so much for watching.